everybody, welcome back to Catalyst Gaming News, where we break down the latest trending topics in the gaming industry so you don't have to. I'm Crypto Hotto, and we got a bunch of topics to discuss today, but before we do so, I'm gonna need you guys to smash the like button or else you'll get 1,000 years of pain. Now, our first story comes to us from Legends of Elumia, and they are headed over to Ronin. That's right, for those who don't know, Legends of Elumia is heading over to the Ronin blockchain, which is arguably the biggest blockchain in Web3 currently, with the most amount of daily active users. And Legend of Elumia is bringing their full 3D PC and mobile Web3 MMORPG to the Ronin blockchain, which they have touted as the king of gaming chains. They go on to say that you will have true ownership of all your characters, pets, and items, team up on your computer or mobile device to battle epic foes and gain real-world rewards in a massively multiplayer fantasy world. Ronin's user-centric focus aligns perfectly with the Elumia mobile-ready ecosystem, paving the way for onboarding millions of users to our AI-powered GameFi ecosystem on the horizon. Connect your wallet and whitelist now. Ronin.elumia.io. Claim your spot in the next era of gaming. I do have a question, however. Moving over to Ronin, what does that mean for the future of the ELU and EKS token? That wasn't necessarily answered in this post, but hopefully we can get those answers on Boss Battle. Elumia, read your DMs. We want you to come to Boss Battle, please. Now, our next news story comes from Shrapnel, as they have announced a mode back in December of 2024 that they're going to be bringing out to the public. And the post from Shrapnel says, excited to unveil that we've been working on a new game mode that brings the action closer and amplifies the heart-pounding moments you love. Form your squad, collect Sigma and bank it. Defend your stockpile or steal your enemy's stockpile. New Sigma abilities, a variety of operators, and respawns. Victory awaits. Will you claim it? Coming in 2025, more details to be announced. And for those people in the audience who doesn't know what Shrapnel is, it is a Web3 extraction shooter that came out quite some time ago, but it's always been kind of not out because they play in playtests, so it hasn't really been launched to the public. Well, that all has changed because Shrapnel will launch as a free-to-play game and it will always be on in 2025. They want to start the new year with a bang, and they are laser focused on completing the new team-based game mode that they announced in December. And you guys can read this Medium article for yourselves. I will link it in the description. Now, our next bit of news comes from Marvel Rivals Intel, aka Rivals Assemble, which happens to be my favorite place to get information for all things Marvel Rivals. They revealed that Shroud revealed he has had a meeting with the Sentinels. You guys don't know who this is. It's an esports organization, really well known in the Valorant scene. And what was Shroud talking about to the Sentinels, you ask? About becoming a co-owner and starting a Marvel Rivals team. That's right, folks. We have Marvel Rival Esports starting to brew up. It was only a matter of time before all these people with high skill levels would come together and compete for massive prizes of cash. So I mean, to me, this is a massive move here, not only by Shroud, but anyone that is trying to make a Marvel Rivals tournament scene or a league scene, if you will, where you have a bunch of teams play throughout a regular season, then you have a playoff format and a finals format that is for all the money in the world. That I can't wait to see for Marvel Rivals, especially because Overwatch 2 died so tragically. Maybe this is the revival of this type of game getting a competitive scene. Because according to Ninja, Marvel Rivals absolutely obliterated Overwatch 2, and Overwatch 2 is dead. Sorry, I just report the news, okay? Our next news story comes to us from Stealth40K, who says, according to Vandal, and I don't know what Vandal is, but I guess it's a Spanish website talking about games, the following Xbox games are coming to the Switch 2 and PS5, starting with Starfield, Fable. Now, this next one was kind of confusing to me. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and Killer Instinct, which I never thought would leave Microsoft shores ever. But now we have Killer Instinct potentially coming out to the Switch 2 and the PS5. What a world we live in now, where Microsoft is just turning into a software company and less of a hardware company, and just not even holding on to dear life for all the games that they made exclusive. Because at the end of the day, if you put your game on more devices, more people are going to buy it. You're going to get more money in your pocket. So it makes sense to me that this would happen. And finally, guys, we have our last story about GTA 6 coming to us from techradar.com. And what did they have to say about GTA 6? Well, I'll tell you. We apparently got a release date that has been leaked. And what is that release date, you might ask? It says September 17th, 2025. And you know, this is also supposedly an exclusive. The Spanish retailer Uruguay, ex-Uruguay, briefly listed GTA 6 as a PS5 exclusive with a September 17th release date. Now, this date may not be glaringly obvious, but GTA 5 did come out on the 17th. I don't know exactly the day, but it was 12 years ago because it's the 12th anniversary of GTA 5 coming out on the 17th of September. So if it comes out on the 17th of September in 2025, it would be 12 years since we had GTA 5 come out. And that would be very interesting, as that date would be very significant. But again, take it with a grain of salt. And then also in this article, we have the earnings call is supposed to take place on February 6th. So that is a key date to look forward to in the future, which is not too far away. It's literally next week. So keep your eyes peeled for that February 6th earnings call, as we could get some more information coming out for GTA 6. But that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below on any of the topics we discussed today. Smash the like button if you enjoy videos like this, as there's more coming, I'll tell you that. And before you guys go, we have 2 different videos you can click. Check those videos out. I'm sure there's tons of more news you've missed out on. So click those videos, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.